All right. So, using your fraction circles, how could you show me 3/4? Now remember, we have to use a whole, and I'm going to use my black circle as my whole. And I know that 4 blue pieces cover up my black circle because remember, we want 3 of 4 pieces. So we know that we need to use 4 whole pieces to cover my whole. And I want 3 pieces to get 3 of 4 pieces. So remember, if I have 1 blue piece, that's 1/4. 2 blue pieces is 2/4. 3 blue pieces is 3/4. So this is 1/4 and 1/4 and 1/4. And if I put 3 blue pieces on my black circle, which is 1/4 and 1/4 and 1/4, that would be 3/4. Now, if I use my yellow piece as my whole, and I want to get 3/4, remember, I know that I need to have 4 whole pieces to cover up my yellow half circle. And I want 3 of those 4 pieces. So if I have 3 of my 4 pieces, this is 1/4, this is 1/4, and this is 1/4. It's 1/4, 1/4, and 1/4 make 3/4. Now, I want to know, how are these models similar? 3 blues are 3/4 of 1 black. 3 grays are 3/4 of 1 yellow. So they're similar because we were trying to find 3 of 4 pieces to make 3/4. Now, I want to know, how can we record the fraction name for 3/4? So if I move these pieces, we can record the fraction name like this. 3, so we need to write 3, 1 dash, fourths. Just like that. And then also, there is a symbol for 3/4. The symbol for 3/4 looks like this. So this is 3/4, 3 of 4 parts, and this is 3/4, 3 of 4 parts. How many equal parts each unit is divided into? So when you are 3/4, remember our top number, this tells us how many parts we have or how many parts we are interested in. And this tells us how many parts our unit is divided into. So unit is divided into. So this is how many parts we are interested in, and this is how many parts our unit is divided into. So the 3 tells us what we are interested in is 3 of these 4 equal parts. So we are interested in 3 of these 4 equal parts. The fraction means 1/4 and 1/4 and 1/4. Now, I want you to look at 2/3. If I write 2/3 just like that, I want you to show that with your fraction circles. And think, why does your model represent 2/3? So one way that you can get 2/3 is you can have your whole, so you need to find a whole that you can cover using 3 parts of the same color. So let's see. If we had purple, can 3 purples cover my brown? No. What about pink? 2 pinks cover my brown, but we're looking for thirds. So we need 3 pinks. 3 pinks would be too big. So what about our grays? 1, 2, 3. Those are too big. What about, what's a little bit smaller than my gray? Is blue smaller than my gray? Blue's bigger. What about white? 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So I found 3 pieces that cover up my brown piece. And remember, I had to try a few different colors, and that's okay. So I know that 3 white pieces cover up my brown piece. And remember, I'm looking for 2 of my 3 pieces. So how could I show 2 thirds? If I have 1/3 and 1/3, that gives me 2 of my 3. So that shows me 2 thirds. So 1/3 and 1/3 make 2 thirds. I divided this piece into 3 equal parts to show what color is thirds. So I divided it into 3 equal parts. And then I knew that I only wanted 2 of them. So I took 1 away and I got 2 of my 3 parts. So this shows 2 of 3 equal parts, which is 1/3 and 1/3. And that gives me 2 thirds. Now, if I wanted 5/6, how could I show that? So what colors do I need to show 5/6? So we did 2 thirds, and let's do 5/6. So this is what I'm interested in. And this is how many pieces my whole is divided into. So I need 5 of 6 equal parts. Did you use your yellow for your whole? And then you should have found that 6 reds cover up my yellow. And remember, we're only interested in 5 of the 6 parts. So I'm going to count 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 5. And this shows me 5 of 6. So 5 is what I'm interested in of my 6 whole unit, or my 6 pieces that your yellow is divided into. So this is 5 of my 6 whole pieces. So I'm showing you 5/6. And that's 1/6 and 1/6 and 1/6 and 1/6 and 1/6. So 1/6 plus 1/6 plus 1/6 plus 1/6 plus 1/6 gives you 5/6.